Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. The music in this game. Morning, everyone. People are just starting to trickle in, but I'm just going to get to it right away. Welcome to the morning Rocket League training session. Patrick Klepek. That's not an official title, but that's starting to feel what it's like. I already played half an hour before I started streaming, and I'm going to continue playing another half an hour or so before I have to do this thing called work, in which I will somehow try and find a way to write about Rocket League so I can continue to play Rocket League. Let's just jump into a match. One of the things I want to try eventually is something other than just the 3-on-3. 4-on-4 chaos, while hilarious, that seems like a little bit much. And I've heard that some people have been really enjoying one-on-one matches, in which it's just you versus another person. So like just the way that you have to line up your shots is just so intricate that it sounds like that could be really exciting. I also need to change the body color of my car. I went and tweaked it, and now it seems pink. I was going for red. That's not what that color is. That is not the color red. Oh, poor. So one of the things that I haven't worked out when I play with a team is who in the center is going to go forward, right? So neither of us went forward, so I wasn't getting ready to guard the goal. I know that whenever I'm on the left or right, when I'm on the wings, that of course I'm going to go for the ball. But it's that when two people end up in the center, I'm not sure how we sort of delineate that. Because obviously we're not talking over voice chat. Get this ball out of here. Woo. Lienzo Friere. I think my favorite part about playing online is trying to pronounce people's PlayStation Network names. And also knowing that everyone, like me, if you have a PlayStation Network name, has had to sit with the same crappy PlayStation Network name the entire time that you've been using PSN. Mecha Mothra, as many people know, is not the name I would pick now, but is the name I picked in 2007 whenever I fired up PlayStation Network for the first time. That's just the way it goes. Woo! Nice job, Armstrong. Coming back after a not so great start. That's okay. Calm it down. Get your good shots in. That was a nice little tap. I also can't seem to quite employ the barrel roll very well. But I'm getting better at launching myself in the air and being able to at least tap the ball. I find that I do much better when I'm not streaming. That said, I am improving. Alright. Oh, that's just a nice bounce in. Armstrong with that one again. Not even sure if you were responsible for that one, Armstrong. Let's see how that tapped in. Yeah, you just got... Oh, wow. What a lucky bounce. Hey, take the lucky bounces, though. No one is going to complain. People saying you can use the D-pad to call yourself out as a defender or a forward? I did not even know that was a thing you could do. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. I don't think the game explains that's an option for you. Oh, let me get that shot. The one thing I don't do nearly enough when I play this game... Shit. Woo! Got it! Is smash into cars. It's the one thing that a lot of folks have told me that have played the game longer than me, is that if you're not having any luck with the ball, if you're facing a team which is just kind of overwhelming you, make sure that you just go and try and wreck some of that team. Because when the team gets wrecked, it places them on the other side of the map. Or at least over by their goal. I don't know if it's actually necessarily the other side of the map. Nice tries. Nice tries. Clear that ball out, my sons. My brothers. My sisters, my daughters. I don't know who you are. Could be anyone. I was playing with Voldemort last night. Damn! Davan, my first time playing last night, and I scored my own goal. That replay shame. Last night, I played a match in which I got confused on which goal I was supposed to be going towards, and I lined up this shot that I was really proud of. And it turns out I had shot it into the complete opposite goal. So you're not alone, my friend. The one thing I wish the game did was find a way to shame you for that. Like, it's clearly keeping track of, you know, the last touch. Because if you touch a ball and then your opponent touches the ball and they shoot it in for you by accident, the game is definitely tracking all of that. You know, it's also doing that for assists and things like that as well. So it'd be cool if the game was able to let you know, dude, you screwed this up about as badly as one can screw this up. That could have been a worse bounce. We'll take it. Just getting you out of the way. Sometimes you just gotta block. Oh, and they missed 2 easy shots. Got it, baby. And we have at least comfortably given ourselves a little bit of room to breathe as we head into the last 30 seconds or so of the match. Like, when you don't have to, because then what it becomes about for me is mostly just distracting people, demolishing cars if I can. I'm mostly just trying to keep our lead. 30 seconds is plenty of time to come back from a 2-point deficit. But I don't want them to. I don't want them to have a chance to. So I mostly just want to distract them as much as possible. Just wind down that clock. Just keep kind of popping it in the air. I would have taken another goal. That would have been fine with me. So now with 5 seconds, we feel really pretty good, even though they're going to score right here. So that you don't feel good about that. You don't want to give them an opportunity. 2 seconds is still enough time that if they got a lucky shot off at the beginning, they could tie it up and force us into overtime. That's not what we want to do. And that's going to guarantee that doesn't happen. And I get a score! Ooh. Oh, that feels good. That's feeling good. And no time for them to counter. That is how you want an MVP. Unlock the tennis ball. I like my crown. I'm feeling like a king right now. That is one of my best games yet, honestly. 3 goals, 670 points, carried my team. That felt great. That felt great. Rocket League. All right, let's go ahead and ready up. I'd happy to play another game with you guys. I want to know what's up with this man's username right below me. He just seems like he entered symbols into the keyboard. I guess it worked out for him. I don't even know what's that said. I don't even know what some of those symbols are. Oh! That almost went poorly. It's lined up for an angle on it. That was not the angle I wanted. I also I try my best. The tendency one has in Rocket League is like, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna I'm gonna go mess with everyone. What I have found is that I have far more success kind of just leaning back, like sending the ball back, like recentering it. Either leaving the aggressive maneuvers to people who are better at it, or just realizing, like right there, oh, I poorly set that up. Thank you for saving that. Just kind of coming in and cleaning up when people, you know, fire, you know. Oh, that should have been a goal. You know, leap in the air 3 times, completely whiff. Oh, that's about as bad as it can go. That is MVP Patrick Klepek. MVP Patrick Klepek. Strip me of my title. Strip me of my title. That was just... Oh, can I make up for it? Ah, nicely done. We managed to recover from that horrible, horrible mistake by setting an assist for Lizino Frere. S.A. Pasco, better to get a run on a falling ball than sitting right under it. Absolutely. You'll find that people sit under a ball thinking they're, like, what, gonna, like, flip and hit it? And it's possible, but it's very unlikely. And instead, you mostly just get a car pile up. There we go. Perfectly done. We're finding our groove. You find like 3 cars flipping in place and trying to pull off a move, when really, you're just, if you kind of hang back, maybe strike in with a boost and blow someone up, that you're gonna have success being more conservative. Not all the time. That's not a, you know, a universal strategy, but I have found, especially early on, when you're grappling with the controls, learning the physics, that was terrible. That should have been a shot down the field. Damn. Oh, if I'd backed off that, I could have gotten a double hit. But Lezo Fair maybe coming in to save me? Nope, and then we set them up with, oh, should have been something for them, but they messed up the bounce. Those are the kind of shots when I'm running along a fast ball. I haven't quite figured out either the timing or how I even want to handle it. You know, whether I should get up and kind of knock it to the right or left. Or should I try and do the barrel roll, which I just have not had a whole lot of luck with. You know, worked okay for me right there, but... Oh, we messed up our... You came in, and Lizino Fair comes in and cleans it up, but... You know, one of the things that I try and also do is try and get out of the way, right? So he came in and hit that ball. I was lined up for a shot. Thankfully, we had someone coming down the middle to take care of the bounce, but we worked against each other there. That should have been an easy goal either way. And we almost messed it up for ourselves. Right, so I get out of his way. He's got this. I can come tap it in, make sure we do it, and also steal that goal from him. It might have bounced in anyway. That's okay. Now it's mine because I was last tap. Let's see if that would have gone in. No, I think I actually saved that one. still having trouble coming to grips with backing up in the car. Oh, laissez-faire. I just want to call him laissez-faire because that's what I want to say every single time. Wow, nicely done, my friend. That was a beautiful save. I actually experienced my first epic save last night. So an epic save is when you save the ball against all odds, like literally as it's coming in. There we go. Still managed to save that one. In which, like, it's about to cross the plane, and then you push back on it, and you nudge it out. Like, it is literally starting to cross into that little barrier and count, and you manage to push it back out, and an epic save gives you a ton of extra points. So I think what's been really great about this match so far is, well, laissez-faire has been fantastic. It also appears to have ditched us. But he was just a good all-around player. He's playing really good defense. No, he's right there. And he's going to get one more shot in. Nicely done, my friend. What a great game. Lokno, I had a lot of fun playing this, especially with a friend on the couch with me. Not sure there's enough depth for it to have much staying power, but it's very fun and well made. I actually completely disagree. I think, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think Rocket League has an incredibly low barrier to entry, an incredibly high ceiling for skill, in which something that will only become more and more apparent over time. When I've been matched up against teams that feel a little bit outside of my league, in which there's just someone running the course, just completely demolishing all of us, it becomes fairly clear that there are just incredibly good players at this that are going to be ringers. They're just going to come through and they're going to demolish you in every way possible. And if you haven't seen one of those, I guess I can understand why you might look at it and go, wow, well, I mean, it's still possible that people will get bored of this. I think it's entirely possible that Rocket League can have a low barrier to entry, a high skill ceiling, and that people move on in a couple of weeks. But I have found, I was going to play, I thought Dying Light was my next big game. I thought I was just going to play Dying Light. That was just my thing. It's a zombie game. It's made for me. I loved Dead Island. And every time I sit down and I've got some time to boot up a game, I put on Rocket League. I'm like, well, I could play an hour of Dying Light, or I could play like 8 matches of Rocket League. Soren Savage, Ghost Killer 80911, Freedom guys. Oh, hey, laissez-faire's on my team again. Feeling good. Tried to get that tip off the edge. Didn't quite work. And those are the shots that I'm still struggling with, honestly. Is where you're just right there. What's the best position to be in? Do you want to tip it around? All right, I'm going to try and back off a little bit. I should have been in a position to knock that. That's on me. Freedom guys got that because I screwed up. Revel, it's one of those games in which I want to learn and get actually good at. Absolutely. That is, I'm starting to feel that in this game deeply. Like, I want to know and be good at Rocket League. And I intend to put in the effort. This is not good. Freedom guys is running a clinic in the first minute. That's okay. Also, what's great about Rocket League is that there is so much time in order to recover from a game that's going poorly or it has a poor start. It's one that you do really need to calm down know that within seconds, you can turn this whole thing around. There it is. I'm glad to have a ghost killer on my team. Ghosts are no joke. They need to be killed. And if you want to dial a number, I guess you call 80911. Is that the cheap version of 911? The slightly more affordable 911? Whoa. Punch to the back. Get that ball out of here. And there we go. Shot on the goal. Mega Mothra scores. S.A. Pasco. If you stuck to 3 versus 3 patch, the difference between 1v1, 2v2 are surprisingly huge. I have stuck to 3v3 right now. It's just I'm kind of getting my rhythm on the game with this version. But I want to check out the other ones because I have heard 1v1 is incredibly fun. Ooh, nice. That's a case in which the enemy really abetted us. So Matador touches it, puts it in. Laissez-faire gets the score despite the fact that he was not the one to technically drop it in. Oh, that would have felt good if that one went in. Right? So look at that. That is an incredible example of a situation in which 4 players are fighting for that ball. Everyone spins out. Laissez-faire comes in, knocks it in, and he gets that by sitting back and being patient. He doesn't get that by aggressively going for the ball and pulling off a fancy trick. He didn't do anything fancy there. He just sat back, waited for his opportunity, and knocked it in. And I think it's the common misconception. Oh, I screwed that up for Ghostface Killer. I'm gonna let you have that, bro. There you go. I'm so glad that we were able to set that up for you again. And look at this. Now we are up 5-2 after a 2-0 deficit in which one of the players managed to, Freedom Guys managed to just, he just ran the ball in as though we didn't know what we were doing. Patience, teamwork. And suddenly we're back in the game, leading the game. We have them on the defensive, which causes them to be more aggressive, which allows us to be more conservative. And that's just how the dynamics of the game. Oh, I think I screwed that up. I think that ball would have gone in. Oh, shouldn't have switched off. There it is. Set up with the assist, and it's in it to win it. Ghost Killer, 80911, taking him to task, feeling good. God, what a game. What a game. Both the game we're playing right now, literally Rocket League, and the game we're playing within Rocket League. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Clear it out. Let them work for that goal. Aiding and abetting. Bounce that out. No! That was just an unfortunate turn of events. That was where that came back to bite us. I really should have came all the way around. Actually, that was kind of clever by number sign Matador. Alright, I'm going to hang back just in case they got a lucky first shot. Send that down the line. Got 30 seconds to kind of waste on them here. Mostly just want them to kind of kick the... Either go for a shot like that. Ugh. Or just make them have to kick the ball around. Would have taken that score, though. That would have felt good. But that's all right. We're going to run the clock out. And they're not even going to get another shot at the goal. It's 9:05. I should probably... I'd start work at 9. But we're going to play one more game. We're going to keep going. Shh. It's for work. I'm playing Rocket League for work. One more match. One more match. We lost laissez-faire. Bear Hugrar, Patrick, what's up, dude? A longtime fan. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out. That is super cool for you to hang out this morning. I know it's early for folks, but hey, it's never too early for Rocket League. Oh, Ghost Killer's on my side. Brother, we're going to do this. Or Ghost? I can't be late to work. I'm already at work. I work from home. No way to be late for work. Wanamara. Wanamara? McGill, 1993. Kremling, 98. Numbers at the end of your name, people. What are you doing? I need to get better. I need to get better at the jump and boost. Oof. Not contributing early here. Bad roll. Oh! Man. So that's an instance in which you could see it sat along the goal line there. If I'd been able to sneak in, that would have been, I would assume that would have been an epic save, and you would have been able to actually. I just like the fact that the game has such an attention to detail in that it's not just crossing the plane. It has to cross the plane to such a degree in order for that to count as the goal. So you know, still as the defender, you know, you have an opportunity. Ah, god damn. Get back off a little bit. Whew, defended. So that's an instance. Ooh. We're demolishing the player. Was super useful because it prevented them from getting the last tap they might have needed to get it in. All right, tying that game up right there. Nice job, Tapara 55. Loving it. S.A. Pasco, map control is also big. You want your team to hog the 100% boost orbs if possible. That's true. I have not touched on that level of strategy quite yet, but I can definitely see that being a huge part of it, because the booster would allow you to destroy. So, you know, if you can control the 100% boost, you also control people's ability to take you out of the match, even if just temporarily. And that's a score! Oh! That hurts. That hurts. Nah. I'm feeling good about that. Oh, too high of a hit. Now I'm able to put it downfield. Man, I screwed up that turnaround. Sometimes what'll happen is I'll get focused on the action and not line up my car. And then by not lining up my car, I'm not able to be in position for like a really easy tap-in. And that's what that would have been had I been ready for it. Unfortunately, I was not. Is that gonna go in? Come on. Come on, someone. Nudge this out. Nudge this out. Some really good ball control from both teams, honestly. Not giving a whole lot of opportunities. Had some close shots. Prevented in some missed shots. Here I'm just trying to give someone else an opportunity. Alright, nice defense. Those guys just hurt themselves on that one. That's really bad. That's just about as badly as a bounce could go. Or a boost could go, rather. There we go! And I got it! Woo! Giving us a little bit of leeway on this last 30 seconds. So now, we want to play really conservatively. You want to keep the ball over there. You know, it's tactics I've mentioned before. Controlling the boost. Taking out cars. Just wasting time right now. Not wanting to give them anything easy. So don't miss your flips like I just did. And we've got it. Probably could have kept that a little bit prettier on the other side. I will take the MVP and Sparkles, which I'm going to equip now. I will take that MVP as a way to end this stream this morning. Mick DSLP's morning, Patrick. Was hoping to catch you at the Twitch Chicago meetup at headquarters. Hope everything is well. Big fan of your work. I meant to be there, but unfortunately I had other things going on. So although I had wanted to hang out at that meetup, I want to meet fellow streamers and people doing video work in the Chicago area. I will definitely be at the next one. I'm just psyched about Sparkles, which is a great way to end. Sparkle Tone in the chat, clearly excited. Ascendant Keyboard, does Patrick play on US East or West? I don't. Can you change that? Is that a thing you can change in your options? I don't know. I play. This is vertical sync? Weird. Definitely made by a PC developer. But that is going to do it for this morning. Thanks for tuning in. The first Rocket League video is up on YouTube that I'm kind of calling my Rocket League training series. The second one will go live just momentarily, and then I'll put up this third one later in the day once it finishes processing through Adobe Premiere. But you should play Rocket League. If you've got any tips, feel free to let me know. You can see archives of this at youtube.com/PatrickKlepek. Thanks so much for tuning in. I should probably go do my job. Rocket League. See you guys.